How do linguistic features reveal the meaning of a text? Linguistic features and techniques help in the interpretation of text. So let's have this one as an example. Woman without her man is nothing. So without any punctuation here, so I'm sure you have different interpretations on how you're going to understand the meaning of this phrase. But let's find out what different interpretations can we have out from this text. Okay, so here's the interesting part. So the phrase that we had earlier will now have two different interpretations. Let's check the first one. Woman, without her, man is nothing. See that? So that's how powerful punctuation mark is. So we put the comma after the word woman and after the word her. So that gives us a strong image of a woman. On the other hand, we have here a woman without her man is nothing. So the punctuation mark here, we also put it after woman and at the same time after man. So this time we can see that the meaning now has changed. So it's really opposite to the first one. That's how stylistics works. So we can play with the language and we can give a lot of interpretations based on the elements from the statement or from the text. Let's have another example. Let's eat, grandmother. Let's eat, grandmother. See? So by removing this comma right here, it can totally change the meaning of the sentence or the phrase. So we will have another interpretation. Aside from the examples earlier, we can also see stylistics in advertisements. So these kinds of advertisements use the creativity of the language in order to make their names sound appealing and more interesting for the readers or for the customers. So in Filipino culture, we unknowingly apply stylistics in our language too. So let's have some examples. Right, so these are examples of stylistics that we can see around us. Okay. So we have here Felix the Cut. That's for barbershop. So it's a very creative way to name a barbershop. Second time around, so that's for a second-hand watch repair. Summa cum laundry, yeah, that's for a laundry shop. Dish is it for an eatery. Farmacia with love, pharmacy. So these are just examples. Actually, there are tons of examples of how stylistics is being used around us. So that's it for this video. Let's proceed to the next lesson.